YouTube, it's Nick540. Also the new channel, A Day in the Life, as promised. Gonna have to make this kind of a quick video, but I wanted to show you, for those of you who are on my metal channel, that this is the new channel, A Day in the Life, where I'm gonna kind of show our new homestead. We just bought this property. We took possession on September the 15th. It is almost 6.5 acres of woods and pond. It's got 4 outbuildings. We're next to a farm, and we have 6.5 acres here that we bought. We decided to move out of the city, try our hand at homesteading. We're not far from the city though. We're, about 45 minutes to an hour, depends on traffic. So I'm gonna try to show you everything and kind of what I'm working on, and I'm gonna have to try to go fairly fast because this is a big property. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you all the way into the woods or anything like that because there's so much land here. As I said, 6.5 acres. So we'll start with the house. So we just got the roof redone, and I planted these cedar hedges, and there's a lot of weeds weeding for the property. There's one of our outbuildings. Here's our entranceway. You can see I did install one of these doorbells. You can probably hear it from the outside. Okay, so you'll have to forgive us. Things are in a little bit of disarray. We move in this weekend, this Sunday, so I'll just give you a walkthrough. So up here we're gonna move these downstairs, put in an IKEA closet. This is our big kitchen counter and kitchen space with lots of drawers. Right now we got the baby seat on there. Really nice modern kitchen, gas oven, big Samsung fridge. That's the view of the pond, which is just ours. We have 2 ponds and a river on here, and this pond is over 1 acre large in size. I have to do a lot of weeding, as I said. But this is the view from our dining room, living room. A blue heron landed here the other day. If you want to see more of this and kind of get an update of our Day in the Life channel, please subscribe. So you can see we're slowly moving in. It's a little bit messy. There's the cars in the driveway. So it's the front entrance. Big, large fridge, double door. Nice light blue in there. Nothing's in there. We had cleaners come and clean everything before moving in because we have a little son. This is the master bedroom with a huge wraparound deck and a view of the pond. It's hard to show in video how big this is. We're gonna redo the deck next summer. There's the master bathroom. This bedroom is absolutely huge. There's 2 skylights here. It's hard to tell, but each one of those windows is minimum 2 feet across, maybe a bit bigger than that even. So there it goes out to the deck there. There's the pond again. Here is the master. We have to put a mirror up there. Master has this really nice rain shower. His and hers sink, toilet, and bathtub with this big window here, and a skylight as well. So coming out of the master, and I mean, guys, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work on this myself. In the winter, it might be a little slow, our channel, because since we're trying to do a little homestead here, we're not gonna be putting gardens in this year, but we will be putting them in next year. But I'll show you some work on the house. This is what they call powder room. So it's just got the sink and vanity, but beautiful views out there. This is a Nest thermostat that I just installed myself, very easy to do. This here is a guest bathroom, and there I am. Hey everyone, wearing my snowboard jacket. And then in here, we have a guest bedroom. We just got this brand new bed. Closet, so we're slowly moving stuff in. Big closet here. We have another window here, which looks right out onto the woods, and this big window with the deck. So pretty incredible room here. This one will be over here. This is my home office. So fairly large, beautiful room. I'll get a I'm doing this on my iPhone, so hard to get a proper view. The garage, the woods, the other side of the room. It's got a door here. I'm just gonna take you out there and show you what we have. A beautiful stone kind of patio that runs down. There's the area to the basement. Full forest here. Big patio area. Roof needs to be done there, but we redid the main house. That one's next on the list. Paint the door there, but it's just woods all around. Coming back in, there's the gas fireplace that we have. It used to have like a regular wood fireplace, but then got renovated. So yeah, definitely check this out on Day of the Life when we do that, and I'll take you down to the basement. Brand new staircase put in. So we have been doing a bit of work on the house. This has a second kitchen, which I'll show in a second. There's that entrance door we saw. And I'm gonna turn this into kind of a TV game room. You'll see, I've got the stand there already. This side, there's the staircase. I'm moving this cabinet here that you see here. So I've sold this stove already. And I'm moving the cabinet there. I've taken the hood off there. There's another dishwasher. But it's a nice kitchen, was a nice kitchen. This room is the only room in the house that hasn't been renovated. So we're gonna paint this. We have new window coming in. Still a gorgeous view though. New window coming in. It's got a fireplace here, not in use anymore. And then we're gonna build a closet into this wall here. We don't know what's behind there. It's kind of just an empty space. So we just bought this house. As I said, we closed on I think it was the 15th of September. So some of the original color to the wall here that hasn't been renovated. This room's been renovated. Big mirror, which will probably go in the washroom. Another window there with these nice kind of pot lights. I'm gonna redo this door. I like kind of some of the old look to the house though too. So this is another washroom. This is kind of a, I don't know, just a basement washroom. We'll clean this all up so you can get a better sense of it another time. This is the utility room. We are on septic and well. So here's the other washer dryer. So the ones upstairs I'm bringing down here and selling these. Here's our septic line. There's our water filter. Our UV box is right there. And then this is just some extra stuff I've just got to go through. Be making some changes on the property. So gas heater. We're gonna replace the water filter here. It's an old water filter. Anyways, fairly big. It's got a total of 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. So it's fairly large. I don't know the exact square footage, but it ain't small. We've got to patch up some stuff. There's lots of work to do. So if you guys are interested, as I said, check out my new channel, A Day in the Life. It hasn't really started yet, but it will. And I'm going to show you some of the outbuildings as well. Now, I'm trying to go quick. If you have any questions, just ask me. So let's just cut across the grass here. So as I said, I just planted these cedar hedges. Next year, the garden will be different. There's through the side of the house. We got security lights here, and I'm installing a Nest security camera. So this is a 2-car garage. It's very big. We just got the driveways re-asphalted. Some tools. Gonna get an outdoor fire pit there. We just have to unpack it. Some of my workspace here. Some tools as well. So this is a 2-car garage. My lawnmower will be getting a ride on as well. I'm looking at capping the chimney right now. So, you know, it's kind of a homestead project. There's 1 window, 2 window, and if you can see here, 3 window. As I said, we move in this Sunday, so we haven't moved a lot in. Some more tools. There's all this cabinet space here, as well as above storage here. So you can see all these cabinets, which are fairly large. storage here and here. So let me walk across. There's the house here. There's our garden shed, which I'm a big cigar smoker. For those of you who watch Nick 540, let me actually go over here first and don't know. Cigars is another passion of mine, not just coins, as well as homesteading. So being off the grid. I've installed this rain barrel collection. It's sunk more on this side since I was here. So I have to rejig it. I have an extender hose here, which I'm kind of gonna run out here because we're gonna be planting a nice big garden. You can see we've kind of started getting the area prepared. That's where you saw out there. There's part of the pond. My wife and baby are across there with my aunt. There's some of the trees, as I said, 6.5 acres. It's big. It's beautiful. So here's the garden. It's big, like it's tall. Even it's hard to tell. It does have power. So I'm gonna insulate it, put a heater in here, put a little TV. I've got flooring. I'll show you where the flooring is to redo the floor. There's a pump there. And it is like, I'm 5'10", and my finger just touches, my head even here doesn't even touch. So it's actually bigger than it looks. You can see here, just beautiful. There's a river I'll show you as well. Come back, there'll be more videos because I don't want to run out of space on this one. I'm kind of running to do it. I don't know if YouTube will give me 20 minutes to do this. Here's our well right here. You can see the water all through down there between the trees. So this is where our vegetable garden is going to go. Yeah, it's all water down there. Just beautiful. This is a big shed where I have some materials I'm going to be working on for the house as well as the garden shed to turn into a cigar lounge. It's fairly big in here, so I just have to get the stuff going. Winter's coming. We'll see what I can get done this winter. I'm going to put that window in the side of the garden shed. I got some flooring options and some tile. We'll see what happens. So lots of projects. That's why I'm making this channel, so you guys can see things. This is some brush that we've cleared and going to chip that. There's a path that goes down there, but we don't have time for that today. What you see right here, that's our well. I'm gonna get a riser and put a well cap on that before the winter. We just bought it, so got a brand new roof though on there. So let's walk out to the pond real quickly, see what we can see. There's actually 2 ponds on a river. There's often ducks and blue heron, as I've mentioned. Little dock here. There's lots of fish in here. And there's all along the side here, there's grass that runs. You can control the height of the pond with this. On the other side of that, there's a river. The very back, there's a maple. A smaller pond with ducks and whatnot. Seeing frogs in here. It's our own private pond. So if shit hits the fan, got precious metals to barter with. We have the rainwater collection. We have water here, and we have a river as my wife and aunt. So we just think they want to be on film. So we'll just film this way as we walk by. I've seen ducks on here too before. Okay, they've walked by. So we'll go down here. I'll do a quick show of the river. You can see the back of the house. So as I said, we're redoing the deck. But there's the back of the house. It looks kind of neater from the back. We got to do some weeding. There's the new roof. 3 skylights, as you can see. We do a fire pit. There's all the trees here. The river runs through there. River runs through it. We're gonna put a bridge over there. And all down there is ours. I actually haven't explored that section. Put a fire pit up here. Probably have a couple areas with patioed fire pits. This might be too long to walk you all the way down to the end here. But as I said, the far side of the pond, we gotta take this tree down as well. It's never end of work when you have this much property. It just keeps going, but I like doing that. Who needs a gym membership? We can do something like this. There, across the way. Big lawn here, like Literally, I don't know if you can tell, but this, where the pond is, so there's the pond and house, and that was that outbuilding we saw there. This pond is huge. There's some sumac trees. I gotta take a mower to this. As I said, we haven't even moved in, guys. And we've already done a lot of work on it in the 2 weeks we've owned it. So there's the trees on the other side. My son's gonna love it out here. We hope that some sumacs kind of taking root in the grass. Got to get rid of that. You know, our hopes with this place is to kind of be not only kind of self-sustaining, but also kind of get away from the whole city life. You know, it's easy to get into a groove in the city, but to have a place that you can call home and be kind of your sanctuary, where you have projects that you have to continuously work on. It's good for the mind, body, as well as getting in shape. So also, if something does happen, as I've talked about, to the economy, this place, that's why we call it a homestead. We're hoping to be self-sufficient. There's a farm next door. Here's a maple, which is great because we're in Canada. Here's the pond. There's the house from the other side. So as I said, great to swim in. Now there is an old bridge here that I have to redo that crosses. The other side is also our property. So this is a project to redo. See down here and here, this is all ours. I can't believe it still yet. We did own another piece of property which we still own. It's further north than this. We want it to be somewhere kind of close to the city as well. And that one we're just gonna hold as an investment. Get real estate, not real estate because there's no building on it, but just investment. So this is all, it's a big pond there and the smaller pond here, which is actually fairly big. There's a little island there. Yeah. So I'm running kind of tight on space here, but I'd appreciate if those of you on Nick 540, if you're interested in seeing more of this property as we progress and see it through the seasons, and as we move in with more of our stuff, which is this Sunday, and create our gardens next summer, fire pit, new deck, get a boat, take you out on the water, create my cigar shed lounge there, some painting, you know, add some more rainwater collection barrels and whatnot. I hope you decide to join us on this journey. This is kind of a vlog style video. I am putting it on my Nick 540 channel because I did preference it in another gold video that I did. And it will also go on a day in the life channel, which I'm hoping there is some interest in. If not, it'll just be something great for me to show my son or look back on the progress that we have on this property. I know on Nick 540 we talk a lot about investments, and I know real estate is not really an investment per se, but it's an investment in my soul to do something like this. It's a different type of investment, and you know, getting it back in shape. I mean, there's like 7 golf courses around here. On the north area, I'm going to put an eco cabin, rent it out to golfers. There's 3 ski hills here. There's a park here, which is like a protected park where cyclists go, which is just, you know, down the road from us. There's walking trails. There's all that. So yeah, they say real estate is not an investment, but I am very happy to have this place. It is gorgeous, as you saw from the inside, and especially the outside. So this is a day in the life. Signing out. I am posting this on Nick 540. Hope you all enjoy. We'll see you in the next one.